Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe today.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Hope you're doing well. I am going to do a little video today on these things, which are ND filters, and we are going to start with ND8. As you can see, they go up to 16, 32, and 64. If you don't know what an ND filter is, it's basically like sunglasses for your camera. So I'm just going to slip this on here. If I can, there we go. Make sure my angle's good. So, yeah, you get kind of this cinematic motion blur with these. And we finally have a nice sunny day, which is when you would want sunglasses on your camera. So, I am going to switch between the 4 of these and give you a little sense of what each one, how dark it makes everything, and the kind of look you get out of each one. So we are starting with ND8, which is blocking the least amount of light. And I have my aperture set at double my frame rate at 60 FPS. So our aperture is 1/120. Basically that makes the lens take in more light than usual. And then obviously you put the ND filter over the lens and you get this nice cinematic motion blur. So this is an ND8. This is what the ND8 looks like. This is supposed to be for somewhat cloudy days, not fully super sunny type days. Now I am going to switch to an ND16, which is supposed to be used for sunny days, super sunny days like today. This, according to my manual, is what should be used in general. We gotta make sure we got that on right. Pop this bad boy on here. Might try to get the most footage with this, since it's supposed to be the correct one. I need to get out of a tree canopy and back into the sun because, well, this probably is pretty good. It should be as sunny as possible for this one. So yeah, something maybe more like this. So this might be pretty accurate here. I'll have to review the footage of this, and if for whatever reason I'm not happy, I will go back and get some more footage, because I personally want to see what filter I would want to use and when. So while it's a good video to make and it's educational for everyone watching, I also want to know for my own personal use too. So I think that was probably pretty good. Pretty good sense of what we're looking at here. Now I am going to switch to a 32. This is supposed to be for aerial shots on pretty bright days. This is our second darkest filter here, so we'll have to see how that looks. This really isn't even meant for road conditions, but I think it might not look too bad. I have a feeling from what I've seen online that this might actually be a little bit better than I'm thinking at, and than what I'm told at, for road purposes. It might not even be bad that I'm going through some of these tree canopies too, because obviously when you're driving down the road you're gonna get in some trees and you're gonna have some shade, so should be a pretty good test of what an actual riding experience might look like here. And then I also do have some footage of the 16 and the 8 with the aperture set to auto to see what GoPro would recommend for the aperture with these on there. So I'm kind of curious how that would look if instead of adjusting it, I just let GoPro decide. Because, you know, if you are driving in day and then it turns to dusk, or you drive into night, you obviously are going to want to take the sunglasses, you know, the sunglass filter off and adjust your aperture back. But maybe if you have it on auto and it does a good enough job, I would just leave it on auto and then not have to worry about that. I could just take the filter off and slip it in my pocket and not have my aperture be all screwed up. I'm going to actually pull in here quick. Just to change it out and do a real short one on the 64. I thought that would take me to that parking lot, but I guess not. So here is what I'll do a quick little look around too, just to see what it would look like without any filter on a sunny day. Say it fell off. Can't really see the motion, but give you a brief idea how bright it should be, because it should be too bright. As far as I know, that should be too bright for no filter. But here's 64, ND64. Should be the darkest one. This is supposed to be for extremely bright skies, for like aerial drone footage, I believe. So I'm gonna do just a real quick ride section on this one, because this one shouldn't really even be useful. And then maybe I'm going to try slipping it off here without dropping it, just to see how it would look with this aperture without a lens while actually moving. Okay, so there we are. This is what it would look like without a lens while moving. So I am going to turn around here real quick. But yeah, that is pretty much the video that I wanted to bring to you guys. Curious how this is going to turn out. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you on the next one.